Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He finds some space. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
And I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The completion makes it second down. Back to pass. It's Weigman. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. The DB's backing off from the line now. Trying for a 4th down completion. Running out of time in the pocket. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Aggies are in the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Weigman. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
They got the completion, but as a quarterback, I like to avoid those situations. I'm sure it's fine now, but they can really take a toll on you after 4 quarters.
DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And the Aggies looking to run some tempo here. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. From the pistol formation. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. The next tip ball could be going the other way.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it, enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Direct snap to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Defense not pressing this time. Caught in the backfield. It's Campbell. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Fighting off the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon A-Chain, of course, more recently. And Isaiah Spiller, good tough blend of toughness and speed.
Game makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Weidman. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Aggies come up to the line in a hurry-up. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
3rd and goal. He's going to try to throw for it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Long enough and good. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
With the defensive coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Snags a quick throw. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Texas A&M 10, USC 3.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Looking to chuck it again. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side.
Defenses all around the country got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And looking to throw now on first down. Trying to extend the play. And he'll just get rid of it. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Weigman. Bringing pressure. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. He was successful in his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. No problem. Knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
This one will be fair caught. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to a plus 40.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dunks it down to the back. Caught. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he scores. Touchdown, Southern California. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, so the deficit now just 3, 13-10. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Taking a shot here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Lane. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On the run, it's Brown. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. We go with a direct snap. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Dropping back, it's Weigman. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. He goes nowhere on third and short. I don't think he got it. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball.
He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw. It's Weigman. Caught quickly. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Field goal try, no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And here's the fair catch by the return man. USC offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Tackle, but first down. And the Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Or it's snapped to the back.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line to give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Caught for the completion. Got space, looking to score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, USC. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
You'll call for the fair catch here. The Aggies offense back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Back to pass. It's Weigman. And he finds the running back in the flat. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that completion. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Owens. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
What a simple read and a simple throw for the quarterback. You want to give me the running back sliding out of the backfield? No problem. I'll take that. Let him do the work after the catch.
Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Lets it go. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Handoff from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. It's a quick grab. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. They told us yesterday in our production meeting, I spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down and goal upcoming. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, SC. And they go in front here in the second half. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And on the carry, he's heading left. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First and 10 play coming up. And now the handoff. He shreds the tackle. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
The game makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Weigman. Defense is coming after him. Checks this down to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That's reeled in. It's Owens. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
6th play of the drive coming up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Weigman. Quick throw to his receiver. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Can he take it all the way? He's at the 50. Across the 40. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Trojans. This offense is still clicking. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Press coverage now from the secondary. And looking to throw now on first down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move and nobody open. That play makes it 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Weidman. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, down late in his football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. 1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here.